Alright, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Much better. Surprise, surprise, we're actually starting stream on time for once. Last I recall on Psychonauts 2, we had... Let's see, yes, we had started Fort Crawler's... We did Fort Crawler's first part of his mind, Crawler's correspondence. Oop, I just realized I made a horrible mistake on something. Thankfully, that wasn't anything spoilery. There we go. Just had the wrong save file. There we go. Alright, so last I recall, we had... Yes, we started Crawler's correspondence and finished it. Then we did a couple of things in the questionable area. after getting a quest for Compton Wool, where we eventually did his mind Compton's cook-off, and finished that. We then went and finished 100%ing Lobato's Labyrinth and Hollis's Classroom, with the only two levels we can't 100% right now being Hollis's Hot Streak and the Psyking Sensorium, because for both of those to 100% them, we need a power we don't have yet. Meanwhile, for our current quests... Oh, I guess it's showing that because we're still in this. Let's leave this brain. There we go, much better. Here we go. Now we can enter into the mind of Ford Crawler in the bowling alley, because now we have the card. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Now we have the senior league bowling membership card. I say before we do that though, let's take a quick look around, see if there are any more collectibles we can grab. How are we doing on this scavenger hunt? 7 more items needed. Let's see, yeah, I think some of these we can't get until we get a few of the other powers. We could always try looking for Queepy real quick. Hello, Resork. Welcome to the stream. We just got started a little bit ago. So we're gonna go quickly do a quick side quest that we're almost done with anyway. Hey, and then we're gonna head into the mine of Ford Crawler in the bowling alley. Let's see, there it is. Audio coming out all right for everyone? That's good to hear. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but there's something I need to cover during the stream today, but we'll worry about that a little later. Oh. Hello, Gisu.
Hey, Gisu. Not now, Raz. Doing math. What kind of math are you doing? Engineering assignment from Otto. But how? This is how I do my best thinking. Oh, okay. Does that work? Yes. Unless somebody keeps talking to me while I'm doing it. Right. Sorry. I can do my own tricks, thank you.
Alright, let's see. We still need to find the remaining few locations for Queepy. Alright, let's see here. Where would Queepy be? The main thing I have to do is to listen out for that music. Nope, he's not up there. Alright, where is... I swear I keep thinking I hear Creepy somewhere, but then it's just the sound of my levitation ball. Maybe back over by the opening to the questionable area parking lot.
How are you doing this? Also, quit it.
Hmm. Maybe we shouldn't worry about this for now. Wait. Yeah, he's definitely on top. There he is.
That song is pretty cool. Quit making fun of me.
Alright, that was... Alright, I believe that's the second... That was the second to last time we found him, so I think we only need one more. Oh, hello, Psycard. And I just love how snappy the animations are in this game. Oh, nice. There's only one more card left. At least for this area. Not here. Maybe back by the funicular? Alright.
There we go. Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasting killers.
And now we wait.
Whee! Here we go. Funicular.
Let's see, any sound? Nope, doesn't look like he was up here. But we can at least take a look over here.
I need to bring an animal to my mentor. Even though that sounds creepy. As soon as we go see Compton.
Not here. Oh no. Wait. Oh boy, please don't tell me I got myself stuck. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's head back a little further up.
Oops.
Oop, there was a key up there. I should grab that. Okay, so he's not in here.
Stupid forest.
Nope. Hmm. Where else would he be? Let's see, where's the map?
Aha! Maps are always useful.
Alright, let's see here. Maybe. I think I remember where he is. Hmm. There he is.
I think I know who's broadcasting that station.
Why do you need to take over everything I like?
Hey, side challenge marker. Oh, that's all the challenge markers for the questionable area, too. Alright, so now we finished that quest. Let's go head on to Crawler's Mind. Let's see, head back to the atrium. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, bowling alley. There it is.
look a little young for the senior league,
I keep all my gray hidden under the helmet.
Ah, good tip.
Well,
Watch
now we
out.
have
This disinfectant spray is lethal.
access to the bowling alley.
Hi, kid.
And if I recall correctly, there is a scavenger hunt item in this location. We have to do something very specific.
Yeah, well, might as well take some practice shots before the rest of the senior league gets here. Bucket. Is it December already? Because I see a Christmas tree.
All right.
Ouch. Ooh, 7-10 split. Good luck with that. There's the dinner bucket.
And if I recall,
I'm sure no.
there we go.
Loki deck. We never seem to play anymore.
And there we go. Oh, another scavenger hunt item.
Dime store.
That's just me wanting to try that again. Ooh, side challenge marker up there. Should grab that.
Double wood left. Should be an easy spare. Yep. Ho.
Shouldn't
There we
you
go.
wear a mask?
Nah, I've got it in my blood.
There we go. Another challenge marker. And let's go access this. More Titanium. So close. That's fine. Oh, hey, and Coach Oleander's in here.
Hey, Coach. Aren't you supposed to stay away from, death machine plans?
This is no death machine, soldier. This is a machine of peace. To protect the people you love from Maligula.
What do you call your peace machine?
The Psycho-Mech Battle Bot.
Of course you do.
Are you still gonna make that thing?
Those penny pinchers cut it from the budget.
Well, maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah, now I can make it without any official oversight.
How do you still have your license? How are you not arrested? You tried to take over the world. You really shouldn't still be a psychonaut.
How are you gonna make it without money?
Son, the less you know about it, the better.
Yeah, no. Hey, don't you have an intern to take care of?
She's on an important mission. I sent her out to get some Nunya.
What's Nunya?
Nunya business.
I saw Sam. And listen, I think she has some issues with animals.
What? She's a bull. Bulls love animals.
I wouldn't eat those pancakes she's making.
Eat them? No. We're using them as heat shield tiles for the Psychomech, so it doesn't burn up on re-entry.
Do you promise this isn't a plan to take over the world?
Rasputin, that was the old me.
Yeah, like 3 days old.
Anyway, with the money Forsyth's giving me, I couldn't take over this bar.
You want to use pancakes as a shield on a mech.
What do you think the mole is?
Oh, Sasha. 100%.
What?
I mean, that accent, right? It's weird. Where does it even come from?
Coach, I don't think...
Trust no one, Rasputin. No one.
Are you nervous about Maligula?
Let me put it this way. If that mass murderer did come back, who do you think she'd blame for what happened to her? Where would she come for revenge? Right here. I don't mean this bar, Raz. I mean the mother lobe.
Well, I'll leave you to your plans.
Plans that will save your life, soldier.
I stand by my questions. How the hell does Oleander still have his license to be a psychonaut?
Cheapskates.
At least he doesn't just see me as a brain anymore. Well, time for another level.
Hey, Ford,
Shoes aren't ready yet.
what you doing there?
Time to disinfect these bowling shoes. But I think I'm losing the fight.
Would you mind if I stepped inside your mind for a minute?
Sure. Better than you stepping inside one of these shoes. I tell you, it's like Germ City in there.
I do love that they've made it so Raz now asks everyone before he goes into their mind. And he just bowled that onto his head. I hope you like Gross Out.
Okay, now a nice one, please.
Very glamorous. Now, let's try one without the tongue.
Ford, what the fuck?
Ford? Wow. Ford and Lucretia dated?
Well, that's an interesting little story there.
The couple that came here on the date, Ford and Lucy?
Yeah, they were just here a second ago. Cute couple.
Any idea where they went?
They went bowling. Duh! That away.
That guy's a dick. Oh boy, I want to buy a cheese plate for money. Anyway, that is another figment. And I guess we got ball rolling segments.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, it's just like a giant rock. Hey, look at that giant Ford head. Wonder if there's any brains in there.
More than you got, Sonny.
The end is coming!
Oh, give it a rest, guy!
Death is coming from above! Guy was right. All hail Guy the Prophet.
If there's a
Well-
piece of Ford's mind in here to reconnect, I'll bet it's up in that giant bowling pin head.
Aha! Another figment? Collect every figment I can prior.
It's just
Why don't you go home, Sonny?
Oh,
whoa. Okay, it's just like a giant thought bubble, made of bricks.
and we've got another mental vault. Ford and Lucy's first date. It looks like here's how Ford and Lucy first met. Otto's the one who introduced them. But then we did get an idea of that. Otto was the one who wanted her in for her hydrokinesis. Definitely was thoroughly impressed by her skill. Two of them got to know each other and eventually snuck off to their first date. Honestly, this one's just kind of wholesome. I like to get the wholesome memories. Oh boy, come on. The wholesome memories are always good.
Out of my way! I gotta get to that giant Ford head before the city is sanitized.
Hey, you down by that ball polisher. A little help.
Alright. Oh. There we go. Oh wait.
I think I hear something.
Emotional baggage, but we do not have the tag. Also, the big thing to know about Ford is that all of his emotional baggage is basically torn between all the levels.
I think I hear some.
I needs to fix that rail crane, and you're gonna help me, okay?
What's that sound?
Can you give me a little boost? I'll just snap this baby in here and,
Yep, we gotta clean our balls in order to get in there.
Just run that ball polisher a bit for me if you could.
But now the ball is too smooth and slippery for us to
Oh,
use.
it's too slick to ride now. Let's roll.
So now we gotta use this. And now for grossness.
I know what you're up to, kid.
Ew, this slime is so sticky.
While we're in the slime, we can't jump.
Do I know the best places to take you all on vacation or what?
Suitcase tag.
And now we've got the suitcase tag. Alright, this took me a long time when I was first playing this, but let's see if I've got it better now. Not really. Ooh. Okay, I need better speed buildup. Alright.
You can squish me, but you can't squish the truth.
Alright.
Aha. This looks like the way to Ford. Yes, this. Gotta remember where I parked that thing.
Alright, now before we continue over there. There we go. Another figment. All good things must come to an end.
Look out!
Hey,
Sorry. I'll pay for that.
Hey, I was in.
Excuse me. Please. Coming through.
Hey, I know that guy.
If I'm gonna get to Ford, I need to fix that broken rail on the Kingpin Express before someone arrests me.
Alright.
If this stuff wasn't in the way, I'd totally be riding that sick half pipe.
Oh!
Alright. Oh boy.
Yeah, right. You're afraid.
Alright, let's get this in there.
The stuff. Now, let's lay some track. When the world gets destroyed, I want it to be perfect.
Yes. Fix the Kingpin Express.
Buddy, that ain't the Kingpin Express. That's the foul line. It'll take you across town, but you gotta transfer to the Kingpin. At this time, it...
Man, this thing's big.
Ah, you're so brave. Why don't you do it?
I'm going to. Just waiting for my muscles to warm up.
What muscles?
You'll see them when I'm riding that sick half pipe.
You mean when I'm riding that sick half pipe?
Alright, oh god, this is a little... Oh no.
Coming your way.
Oh, there we go. Managed to save myself there. And that's another figment. Yeah, getting some of these figments are very frustrating on this level, but not nearly as bad as some other levels.
Just keep out of my head, or you'll be sorry.
Alright, time to defy gravity.
Okay, now I'm it.
Alright. Oh yeah, I do have to go down there eventually because there's another tag over there.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag. Stay.
Alright, where's and down. Any more sensors? Alright, so that's another tag. And let me take a look at this level. Strike City. 2 emotional baggage, a single nugget of wisdom, 52, 2 figments, a single half a mind, and a single memory vault. And I believe we've gotten everything we can for now, with the exception of, with the only exception being the what's it called? That one piece of emotional baggage.
Hi.
Let's see, and there's some more stuff over there. And I hear what sounds like the Nugget of Wisdom. There it is. New Nugget of Wisdom obtained. And I think we can get another rank up on an ability. Let's see, it would be good. You know, I'm going to grab this one for clairvoyance, because we're actually going to need it for one of the final levels of the game. Better to have it now. Oh, this is annoying.
What's the point? We're never gonna get this building finished before the big spray.
Sorry, elevator is having some issues.
Alright, before we do that,
Knock it off.
emotional baggage. And that's the suitcase done. And there's a figment right here. Wait, any more before I continue? Nope, we're looking good.
Hey, I'm working here. Knock it off.
Alright. Of course, what else would the nuggets of wisdom be in Ford's mind other than bacon?
Hey, everybody! Atla's working again, so don't bother hoofing it upstairs on your own, whatever you do.
Hey, why'd you stop? Oh, come on, Elle. We talked about this.
Alright, so at least we have access up to here again. Alright.
I'm gonna dock you pay for that.
Alright. That's another figment. Oh, we got the slime ball again. Lovely. Alright. Oh no. Holy crap, just barely managed to save that. Alright, I will say this. We are going to need to come back here later because we can't travel back to get that single little piece of emotional baggage yet.
Attention! Our beloved elevator now goes all the way to the top. No need to climb up there on your own. In summary, all is well in the world again. Except, of course, that it's ending.
Alright, there's the half a mind. Give me that figment. There we go.
It's about time. Now, let's get to work.
And let's drop that next piece of road in. And there we go, another set of balls polished. That germ at the face freaks me out a little. And let's get another bowling ball.
Pretty.
Alright, 2 more figments.
Are you ready for the 10th grade?
And that's the last figment right there.
You better get out of here. Those germs aren't lying about the end of the world.
And yep, the only thing left is that last piece of emotional baggage that we can't grab right now. But we'll be able to grab it in a bit.
Ford Lucretia romance was more serious than I realized. Hey, it's Ford and Lucy. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your date.
It's here! Just like I said! Here comes the big
It's the end of spring!
The big one!
Bring it
So beautiful.
Well, that's the end of the world. Alright. Let's grab another shard of Ford's shattered psyche.
Hey, bowlers aren't allowed in here. Now get before I spray you. Don't touch that. That's private. Oh!
You loved her?
Her name is Lucretia, but I called her Lucy. And even from that first date in that grimy bowling alley, I knew. Knew that it was too good to last forever? Hey, all relationships end one way or another. Well, I just didn't think it would end so badly. Hey, cheer up. Even gutter balls return. Eventually.
Only one more piece of Ford's mind left. But we gotta go back into that mind so we can get that last emotional baggage.
Only one more piece of Ford's mind to reconnect. I'm making progress. But what if Maligula shows up here? And Ford's not ready. I need to hurry up.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Raz. Don't worry. And as I said, before we continue, let's grab this last piece of Ford's emotional baggage. Well, there's still more, but worry about that bridge when we get there. Oh, wrong mind.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Yes, I'm ready to go to the collect.
And because Ford has a three-part mind, kind of like how he had the multiple pieces of, there you go, kind of how he had the multiple pieces of Hollis's mind. When we go there, we have to pick which part we want to go to. All right, back to Strike City.
Hey, I thought this world was sprayed out of existence.
Oh no, that's happening in a few minutes.
Oh, wow. The cycle continues. I better get my cleanup done quick.
I messed that up. I guess it's because for some reason Raz did a jump and rather than continuing his momentum. There we go.
I'm gonna make you so sick.
Nice! Managed to save myself.
I think I hear something.
There we go. That's all the emotional baggage here. And Strike City is 100% complete. And before we head on to the next part, right, because I'll be blunt, the next part we don't need to do any setup beforehand. I think we might have just been able to do that one I had to do that one first, though I've never tried it. But let's collect a couple more, or a couple more Titanium if we can, because I want to get a hold of a few certain items. Items from Otto's shop.
Dang it, I forgot to call my mom yesterday.
All right. Okay, I definitely have enough, but how many cards do I have? Only 3.
Hey, Adam.
How's it going, fam? Anyone giving you trouble?
Nah.
Okay, tough guy. Good to know.
Scanning for fingerprint.
All right. All right, yep, we got plenty of Titanium. There's a badge I want to get that's going to be very helpful to us to have now. All right, where is... There it is. It's very important Psychonauts where the special pins for discounts in the automatic. Let's get rid of the green ball. There, now everything has been discounted. Wait, or it should have been. There we go, now they're properly discounted.
Thanks for visiting the automatic.
And now we have a purple thought bubble. I'm gonna change the color again eventually. Not sure about having a Titanium sword. I'm not psychoreactive metals are not really my thing.
Time bubble fans, you're going to love these new time bubble pins.
The whole cruller. Only one aspect of Ford remains loose in the HQ. 2. Make sure you finish up any business before diving in. That's the thing to note. There technically is a pseudo point of no return when you enter Ford's final part of his mind. It's a very... It basically, you will eventually get to come back, but once you're done here, you can't come back to the Mother Lobe area. You're going to be stuck in a new location entirely. Yeah, I don't really think I'd want a Titanium sword. Personally, I'm more magic.
I don't have a key.
I'm out of keys. Where is... I have all the keys here. There's still a challenge marker here. We'll worry about that later. Well, might as well just dive in.
Excuse me, Ford?
Sorry, with a client right now. Obviously.
Think you'll be done with that haircut soon?
Please, you can't rush an artist.
I see a big missing chunk on this side.
What's that?
Not to fear, only temporary. All part of the process.
Would you mind if I jumped into your mind for a second? Just to even out some split ends.
If it'll keep you quiet, then go right ahead.
I love how Ford just doesn't care when he's in his shattered mind. I just love how creative they try to go with some of these. The hairdryer, bowling it in. And using the stamp. Welcome to the third Ford level, Ford's Follicles. Or is it Follices? Yeah, Ford's Follicles. This one is frustrating to 100%, I won't lie, because it's such a weird level. We're gonna try, though. We're not leaving the level till we've gotten everything.
Someone's looking a little shaggy. Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends won't recognize you.
I'm uncover a piece of Ford's mind, and something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
Ford's follicles. We've got 43 figments, a nugget of wisdom, a half a mind, a memory vault, and a single piece of emotional baggage. And there's our nugget of wisdom. And we won't be able to get the last clairvoyance upgrade for a good while, so don't worry about that. I'm thinking let's upgrade Time Bubble. Now it affects a larger AoE. Alright. Honestly, I've gotten a little bit less into swords these days. I've been more of a dagger person in some aspects. Probably because I prefer rogue. I prefer rogue and mage over warrior. Not to say I'm against it, just definitely prefer her rogue. Okay. Malik razors. The sharpest blade is the one you never feel. Well, that's some more. I freaking do this. Alright, now let's get Time Bubble. Make that a little easier to handle. Oh boy, head lice.
Gross.
No shame in it. Every head has its undesirables.
Yeah, but this is really lousy. Oh, hey. I finally get that word.
Let's see, high and tight. The Tsar's mysterious new weapon, friendly floods. Also, new Grolovian looks for you. Looks for your locks, page 38. Well,
Yeah, get lost, lights.
You think you get rid of those things, but they always seem to come back.
every level has had symbolism. I'm gonna say that much. I'll let you guys figure out what this one is. Alright, okay, I didn't miss any. That's good.
More of these things.
Hey, now, this is their home. You're just a visitor.
Die, you annoying pests.
Oh, my. Well, accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
Okay, I think I know what to do. Ooh. La Crue Noir, hair dye, for a new and darker you. Okay, here we go. This is something I missed during one of my previous runs. There were some collectibles back here for a couple figments, but they're easy to miss because they're off the beaten path. There we go. And more sensors. These ones have a fabulous new hairdo. And there we go, it's another one. And there's an emotional baggage tag.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Alright, any more around here? It's over there, but that's near the end of the level, so don't have to worry about that. Tides turn in Grulovia. A new war minister rides wave of victories. Oh, figment. Gotta check everywhere because some of these figments can blend in. And that's another half of mine. And new memory vault. Psychonauts summoned. Time. Paranormal Person of the Year, Maligula. Dam destruction drowns dozens in destabilized dictatorship. Tsar flees coup d'etat. Can no one stop Mad Maligula? Maligula was just slowly descending into darkness. Or rather, Lucy was descending further into Maligula. And it's like eventually, the leaders of the world tried to recruit the Psychonauts' help to deal with her. Looks like they eventually agreed and went to go take her on. Six friends forced to go fight another one of their friends. All right. All right, any more of you fuckers? And down. Yep, the tragedy that broke the mind. And there's a bunch more lice over here. Well, guess we just gotta do what we did before.
Sorry, insects, but you're in my way. Huh?
What have you done?
Cleaned up the streets?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Lucy?
If you would have looked at if you would have looked over there, I forgot to take a second to take a look. The lice had protest signs. Oh, hello, Figment.
I think I hear something.
Victory shampoo. Wash away the sins of the day. And there's the last of Ford's emotional baggage. And there's only 5 more figments left. And I think we got everything up till here, so the last 5 should be here.
Lucy, is that really you?
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Drawn close. Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Alright. Oh, alright, there's a figment. Alright, just 4 more. 3. 2. Alright, so we're missing. Yes, we're missing 2 figment.
Wait a minute. You're not Lucy.
It is such a relief to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something dangerous we accidentally unlocked.
Alright, looks like we're going back down. I forgot that, like, it does a weird perspective thing. There we go. Alright, so we need 2 more figments, and I'd rather get this mined one and done. So let's see if we can figure out where the rest are. It's a lot easier when we have access to the teleporter, because he tells us where we've missed figments, but I'd like to see if we can just do it now. Alright, let's see, we already got all that. Oh, there they are.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Alright. And that's it. That's that is everything from this mine collected. That's the time bubble. Alright, so now we can leave Ford's follicles with a clear head. Heh. Alright. Alright, and now... Hey, Rappa. We just started finishing up this last piece of Ford Cruller's Shattered Mind.
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here? Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole bottle of hydrosol if I need to.
Lucretia went to Grulovia.
She went back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle.
Oh, Psychonauts in general is just fantastic, and Psychonauts 2 just takes all the great stuff of the first game and makes it even better. And we just repaired Ford's mind.
Agent Cruller, how do you feel?
I've done a terrible thing. And so have you.
But we just wanted to undo what Maligula did to you.
Maligula didn't do this to me. That's the first thing I've learned in here. The rest, you're gonna have to see for yourself.
And now, the whole truth.
Ford, what is it?
See for yourself.
And also, Rafa, if you do want to catch up, I am actually uploading a lot more of the VODs. The VODs are all scheduled to be uploaded over the next couple of days. So you'll be able to catch some of the parts that you may have missed from not seeing any previous streams. And if not from me, you can always check out anyone else who's Let's Played the game on YouTube. I would say right now, this mind we have to come back to later, because it also has a mental vault, but it doesn't appear until the second visit. So for now, welcome to the fourth and final piece of Ford Crawler's mind, Tomb of the Sarcophagus. Oh. And now we gotta run.
Agent Cruller, I'm getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
To give some brief context, though, Rafa, basically there's a mole. Basically, we've learned there's a mole in the organization, the Psychonauts, trying to revive a long dead being known as Maligula, an ancient, well, not really ancient, but one of the oldest antagonists of the Psychonauts, a highly powerful hydrokinesis user who used to be one of its founding members, before she basically woke something dark in her mind, and that turned her into Maligula. There's a possibility she will return, and who knows what type of terror she could unleash in the world. And the only person who might know how to stop her shattered his psyche long ago. So we just had to repair it, and now we're learning more about what happened. And apparently, according to him, she wasn't the one who did it. Ever considered reading audiobooks professionally? Not really. I'm not super confident in my voice. I used to try and apply for stuff like that.
Hey, Ford, what's the deal with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
Also, I have a bit of a bad stutter, so I don't think I'd be very great at doing audiobooks. Also, on this level, we have 20 figments, no nuggets of wisdom, a single memory vault, a single piece of emotional baggage, and a single half a mind. It looks like from what's gathered here, Ford Cruller did something awful, and he does not want to remember it. However, we kinda forced it out of him.
Ford, what's going on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world. Even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Not anymore.
He tried his best to throw these parts of his mind that were protecting the rest of the world away. Unfortunately, Raz pushed them all to the surface. Do I have time bubble? Yes, I do. So we're going to need it because we need that tag on top of the sarcophagus.
supposed to know? Just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
So Ford Cruller hid Maligula amongst family. Alright, come on, Sarcophagus.
First tag.
There we go. Got that done.
No, 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 not again!
The Tomb of Maligula.
Who's that?
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Valermo Dam disaster, remember?
What? No. Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
No, you didn't.
That's oddly cryptic. Alright.
Rasputin, after the fight with Lucy,
With Maligula?
she was defeated but alive. I snuck her away from the others and brought her back to the gulch.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mind.
I put her in the Astrolathe, one of Otto's inventions, created to make permanent alterations to the psyche. And I used it to isolate and neutralize the part of her psyche that was
A murderer?
problematic. And I had my Lucy back.
I've sorted all the emotional baggage here. Hope that helps, Ford.
I believe that's, yep, that's everything but the mental vault, but we won't be able to access that for until the second visit.
But I knew the world would never forgive her, so I had to hide her somewhere safe.
Where, Ford? Oh no.
I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No, no, no!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Except Maligula?
Yes, as your grandmother.
No!
Yep, Raz's Nona is actually Lucretia Muck's Maligula.
Let me go!
Listen, Raz, I know you're mad.
My great aunt killed my grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it, you spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel and there's no telling how they'll react.
So?
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
She's not there. Probably wandered off into the woods again. She keeps doing that.
I know where she's going. Psychonauts started out here, in the heart of the Forgetful Forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think Lucy's trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later, mission first. Now stick close. I'll show you how to get through.
I do love it. This game is not trying to hide what he did. He knows what he did was fucked up, but he knows what's more important right now.
Agent Cruller? I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.
He's not going to deny what he did was fucked up, but he's going to still try to fix it anyway.
Wow. It's really all still here. The Green Needle Gulch. So much history here. I mean, this is where you assembled the team that would become the Psychonauts. This is where you first discovered Psytanium. Where Otto made his first psychoactive devices. Where Cassiopeia wrote her books.
This whole incident, the whole incident, Rafa, happened 20 years ago.
Began.
No, Raz. This is where it all ended.
20 years ago, all this happened. He hid it all for 20 years. And I'll be blunt, this area has my favorite level in it. His mind has been shattered for 20 years, and what's more, so much stuff happened to his team, the Psychic 7, technically, that so much craziness. There was a battle in the country of Grulovia that resulted in the loss of one of their own, Helmut Fullbear. However, I will say this, we did learn Helmut is still alive. It turns out he was able to sneeze his brain out to be preserved just in time, but it was never claimed as his, so it went as an unclaimed brain in Otto's basically machine filled with brains of both past and of like former Psychonauts, essentially. We found it and placed it into the body of Nick from the mailroom. And doing so allowed us to restore Helmut back to himself, once we helped him deal with a sensory overload of having dealt with senses being flooded into his body for the first time in 20 years. We also helped Compton Boole, the grandfather of our best friend from the Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, overcome some of his codependency issues. He still definitely prefers to work with others, but he isn't reliant on everyone else anymore. Oh, and oh, it was especially dangerous for Helmut, because Helmut is apparently heavily gifted in the senses. His entire mind was themed around basically dealing with recovering his memories while also regaining control of his senses. With a group of physical manifestations of his senses, all based after his best friends, the other members of the Psychic Six. Oh, and there's Nona.
Nona? Beauty, what are you doing here?
Do you know where you are? What can you tell me about this place?
I think I used to keep the cinnamon over there.
Oh, we don't have much time. Her old memories are coming back.
What's going to happen?
Listen, Raz. This compound, we got into some pretty far-out stuff here.
I've read about
the kind of stuff they don't write about in true psychic tales, okay? We all pushed each other to go farther, to broaden our consciousness, to open every closed door in our minds. It made us defenseless, psychically. But we were in a safe place here. We had each other. Then her homeland was attacked. She insisted on helping. I begged her not to go in that condition, so vulnerable. War brought something out in her that should have been locked away.
Maligula.
After the deluge, I brought her back here and closed those doors again, with Maligula on the other side.
How?
With the astrolabe. A powerful tool we developed to make alterations to our psyches.
That doesn't sound safe.
You wouldn't understand. It was an age of exploration. But you're right. We were messing with powers we didn't understand, and now I have to clean up this mess. But I'm not the psychonaut I used to be, Rasputin. I need your help.
What do you need me to do?
I love Nona. She's just so goofy.
Go to the Heptadome and prepare the astrolabe. I stay here and keep a close watch on her.
Be right back, Nona.
Away from the river, Booty! Aha! I knew I had some chewing tobacco hidden in here.
Where's Ford? I want to talk to him.
I hate to interrupt, but
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
no. Where is it again?
That way, in the Heptadome.
Hello, Flame Crystal.
So this water curse on my family.
The more Lucy comes in contact with water, the more likely she is to remember bad things. So I used the astrolabe to give her an unnatural fear of water. She passed it on to your father, and he passed it on to you.
So there is no curse?
Rasputin, there's no such thing as magic
Mila?
curses. Please, this is science.
This is a fantastic entry in the series. One sec. My dog's a little antsy right now. I'm going to go check on her real quick. Okay, I might need to take a quick BRB break. Hey, she's getting a bit antsy, so I might want to take her outside to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to leave you guys here for a little bit while I go get her. I'll be about 5 minutes. Alright. Sorry for the wait, everyone. And yep, BRB scream is made by Taffioli. If you want to link to their stuff, they're actually in my art, in my pinned panels below the stream. Yeah. Taffioli did a fantastic work on my animated screens. Ooh, I might want to make a quick adjustment to my PNG. Oh, not that. There we go. I think I'm going to put myself more over here. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Yep, just going to move myself over there. So that way you guys can see more of the text options.
Why didn't you just turn Lucretia in to the authorities?
I knew that the real Lucretia was a good person and would be fine if we could control the Maligula complex inside her. But I knew no one would ever believe that. They'd lock her up, which would just make Maligula more angry and more dangerous.
Does my dad know?
Your dad thinks this is his mother. He has no idea. It's his aunt. No idea that his mother has been dead for 20 years. But he might remember the truth while we are performing the procedure, as Lucy remembers who she is.
How are you going to use the astrolabe?
Years ago, I used it to seal the spirit of Maligula away. But she is still in there. With your help, I'm hoping we can bring it out and destroy it forever.
What you did to my family was wrong, Ford.
You're right, Rasputin. I was young, and I panicked. But that's no excuse. I just hope we can use the astrolabe to set things right for you and your family.
I'd better get that astrolabe working.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Nona is sweet and adorable.
I hate to interrupt, but
is the astrolabe ready, Rat?
I'd better get that astrolabe.
I didn't know if I could talk. I couldn't remember if I could talk to Nona separately, so I tried. But before we leave, there are some collectibles. Let's get pyrokinesis ready. All right, let's see here.
Looks harmless to me. But that's sensing some stray thoughts around.
Oh, we got another scavenger hunt item, and it looks like there are some stray thoughts nearby. Not that. There we go.
I think it's whoops. Wrong direction. Definitely more this way. Found some thoughts.
There we go. Stray thoughts. Let's get mental connection, and let's follow those thoughts. Nice, we're all the way well over halfway done with ranking up. Oh, missed that card. Let's go fix that. Oh. Alright, let's find the astrolabe.
Incredible. This is where the first Psychonauts met. And this must be the astrolabe. Well, I'll just turn this thing on then. Well, those are thick and thorny. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna need a little help here.
Well, looks like we won't be able to just use the astrolabe immediately.
This is where they sat.
And we've got a brain tumbler here so we can access older minds.
Take that card.
And there's an automatic for whenever we need to make any purchases. And like I said, we can go back into Tomb of the Sarcophagus
Is it time to take a
to go
step
find
back
that
from
to go find that last mental vault.
Yes, I'm ready to go to the.
Oh, this will be your first time seeing it, Rafa. Welcome to the collective unconscious, the shared portion of every psyche in the world. But for us, it's a hub area where we can access older minds. Alright? And Tomb of the Sarcophagus.
I guess Ford really doesn't have anything else to hide. I really didn't want to come back here. I'll make it quick.
And there's the mental vault. Come on. There we go. Ford Crawler cracked. There he is, using the astrolabe to steal away Maligula, trapping her inside a closed part of her mind, and then reuniting a young Raz's father. Well, first he rewrote his memories to not remember that his own mother was dead, and reunited reunited him with his aunt, under the belief that that's his mother. And then he chose to shatter his own mind. Also, he could keep her safe, because it's better for him to forget in his mind. And that is Tomb of the Sarcophagus completed. Alright, let's use the smelling salts and get out of here. Now from here we have two choices of where we can go. But a recommendation I'll give is to pick one specific mine over the other. Because one of the two mines has a... Ford is considered to be the most powerful Psychonaut who has ever existed. However, with his shattered psyche, he doesn't have as much credibility as he used to. But yeah, with these two mines, I recommend going over this direction first, because this is where we're going to get our hands on the final power. We're only missing one psychic power.
Sweet, sticky babies. Look at that. Is that honey? How big are the bees around here?
We're about to go. We're about to go meet some new people.
Is that the real Feel-mobile? Wow. This must be Helmet's theater.
The theater of Helmet Fullbear.
The Feel-mobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually, it smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind. Can't leave this card lying around.
Oh,
Poor Helmet's head must be cold.
and that's another scavenger hunt item obtained. And there's a few.
Straight thoughts I'm picking up?
Oh, there are some stray thoughts around here. But before we do that, nope. Other than just some titanium, not much over here. Alright, where is... Not the camera.
Okay, let's see if there are any stray thoughts around here. That thing was making my ears hot.
And up. There we go.
People might think this thought tuner looks dorky, but I think it's cool.
Alright, let's go over here. Oh yeah, the stray thoughts are up there. But first, another side card.
Catch you stray. Ha! There are some stray thoughts.
Alright. Another side challenge marker.
Got it.
And another card. Alright, and there's lots of bees in this place. If you want to deal with them, we're going to need some gas. The smoke to keep... Oh, rather the smoke.
Smoke get in your eyes?
And we gotta keep this on hand or else the bees will attack us.
Hope I'm not contributing to the global decline in bee populations.
Yep, but I think it's time we deal with the source.
Hello? You, Green Needle Witch. You don't exist. You're just something someone put into my mind. Which means there's probably a very powerful psychic nearby. Another hallucination. A very solid hallucination. Oh man, are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Who are you? How did you get in here? And where was our security, eh?
Cassiopeia? Author of Mindswarm? Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it! I knew he would. But I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place up for him, but you know these bees are so demanding.
Ford wants me to turn on the astrolabe, but it's covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about that?
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me. Oh, I can tend to the queen later. Okay. I'm sorry. She says I can't talk to you anymore.
Wait! Cassie! Who's she?
Say hello to Cassiopeia, one of the founding members of the Psychonauts and author of the self-help book Mindswarm. Well, if we want to get him appears, and she was also very gifted at controlling animals such as bees. However, if we want her help, we're gonna have to get these guys off her. It looks like the bees have taken a bit more control than she has right now. But before we do that,
Yoink!
another side card.
Cassie? Shh! They'll hear you. Cassie, would you sign my copy of Mindswarm?
I was wondering when you were going to ask. What took you so long?
Thanks, Cassie.
Cassie is definitely one of the best. Like honestly, there's really no bad characters. There's well, one exception, but we'll get to them later. But the Psychic 7 are all fantastic.
So, are you the Green Needle Witch?
What? Why would you say such a thing?
Because you're so pointy.
Those are pine needles. They stick to the honey on my suit. I can't help it.
Because you lurk through the woods in the dark.
I do my beekeeping at night because this darn bee suit is so hot.
Because you're so tall.
Okay, well, I do wear lifts in this thing so I can reach the upper hives, but what beekeeper doesn't do that?
No reason.
Well, I'll admit, I have been playing into the legend a little bit.
Why?
I need to keep people away from here to protect it. This is a sacred place.
What's up with these strange bee things?
I've lost control of the bees. They're keeping me like a prisoner here.
I'm going to help get you out of here, Cassie.
Shh. Thanks.
What are you doing out here by yourself? Why don't you work out of the Motherlode with the rest of the Psychonauts?
Oh, I never could adapt to the whole new Psychonauts thing. I like to stay out here and remember the old days. Also, I want to take care of it as best I can, in case Ford and the others ever come back.
Would you mind if I snuck a peek inside your mind?
Oh, thank you. I haven't had a checkup since Ford went away.
Alright, now we're going to enter back into a full mind. Welcome to the mind of Cassiopeia. Each one of the Psychic Six has a very powerful mind.
Cassie? It's okay. I know why you're here. Now, to whom shall I dedicate this inscription? Not that many people find their way in here these days. You must have a good head on your shoulders. Definitely a big one. Now, just imagine what you could do if you were using 175% of your brain.
Actually, Cassie, I need your help with something else. We're on a critical mission, but there's a swarm of bees that's making it impossible.
Stop right there, young man. Nothing is impossible if you follow the 25 simple steps I've outlined in my book. Now then, let's go show these bees what we can do when we put our minds together.
There's that pesky little volume. Thank you, young man. I have been looking for this silly book forever.
Wait, she was going to help me.
What? This one? Oh, I'll admit the author was helpful once, when we needed the money to leave the country, but that was a long time ago. But when the chips were down and we needed to fight to protect our friends, worthless.
Is there another Cassie book in there that could help me?
They are all restricted. Then again, maybe I could help you, if you were to help me. There are 2 other books missing from my collection. Dangerous books. These are the books that got us into this horrible situation. These are the wrong books, you understand? Round them up for me. Take them out of circulation. They are overdue. Understand?
Then you'll help me with the bees?
I'll help you with the whole alphabet, Sonny.
Yep. Welcome to the physical manifestation of Cassie's mind. A disorganized library, fitting for a book author. Especially one who seemingly has lost her way a bit. And it looks like, for now, this is essentially our mental cognition of Cassie. A librarian. Makes sense. Let's see if we can get some more info from her.
Hello?
Lower your voice, please.
Where should I look for the missing books?
Maybe you should start at the beginning. Have you tried the children's corner?
What books am I looking for exactly?
One is supposed to be a teacher's edition textbook, but I doubt there are any valuable lessons in there. The other is a lurid crime story. Ugh, terrible books. The sooner we get them in isolation, the better.
What books am I looking
Oh,
for
wait.
exactly?
One is
I already asked that, sorry.
Can I talk to that nice writer, Cassie, again?
You don't want to talk to her. She seems harmless, but she's full of dangerous ideas about human potential.
Why do you want to round up these books?
Because I'm the only one around here who cares about safety.
I care.
Great. The other Cassies had their chance to run things, and everybody got hurt.
How did everybody get hurt?
We all went to fight Malignant. And guess which motivational speaker thought she could talk sense into that monster? Ridiculous! It just made her mad, made things worse. So now, I'm in charge, and I keep all the books in order. All the important books.
No offense, but I think you're running too tight a ship here. You can't keep people prisoner.
Better to lock up a few books than have the entire library destroyed.
I gotta run.
No running in the library.
This librarian aspect of Cassie's mind seems to have her whole psyche on lockdown. Until I figure out a plan, I'll play along with their scheme to avoid suspicion.
Yep, for now, we play along. we do what we can. Try and collect all this.
What's that sound?
We do what we can. Collect these books for her and see if she can actually help us. Let's see. That's the emotional baggage for the suitcase. We can't worry about that yet. But nugget of wisdom. Can we get another upgrade? Let's upgrade let's upgrade Shockwave.
I think I hear something.
Oh, messed that up. Much better. Let's collect as many of these figments as we can. Yeah, I think we still need that power up before we can get some more of these. Let's get Time Bubble. Nope, I got that one. 227 figments to collect. That's gonna be fun. At least we can get a good chunk of these while we're out here. Alright, into the children's corner. Oh, I just remembered something and I hate it. We're gonna find a new enemy type, everyone.
Hey, you're not a child. No. Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Say hello to the worst enemy type in the game, everyone. The Enabler supports negative thoughts.
Seriously?
Enablers suck because they power up enemies and also make them immune to damage.
They say nice things and happy births, but enablers just...
Yep. If you chose to do the other mine first, you actually won't be dealing with as many enablers. But the thing is, it's better to do this mine first so you can get that power up. Oh.
Hi.
Memento mori.
Okay.
And these are NPCs out in this mine. Just caricatures of storybook characters.
Having fun?
Getting pretty sore, actually. This thing doesn't even have a saddle.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I am the Lady of the Lake, helper of knights on noble missions.
Ooh, I'm on a noble mission. Can you help me?
Sorry, already gave my sword to a handsome knight fighting a dragon.
Hey, have you seen any runaway books?
Sorry. Smarts ain't my thing.
Let's see.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms. They ate my family.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms. They ate my family.
Oh. Alright, let's try that again.
Ich bin Gerda, the Pretzelmeister's daughter.
Ooh, where's the Pretzelmeister?
Papa fell into the pretzel machine.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Not to worry, it was his secret wish.
Really?
I think so. That's why I pushed him.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up. Oh, and that's where we need one of the power-ups, but we can't do that yet. However, there are still more figments to collect. Oop, there's one over there. Oh. Alright, and I think that's all the figments in this room, so...
Wait a second. I don't remember being in this book.
Yep, these are some of my favorite bits of this level. Little transitions where you can just enter into books, and there are even figments in these. Thankfully, the figments stand out pretty well. This game is fantastic with its visuals. Like, it already had a visual style like this back in its first game, but it definitely, like, the graphical capabilities of the time weren't able to keep up, so things looked a little weird. But now that we can actually catch up with what they were trying to do with the art style, everything just looks so clean.
Good dog.
Oh, and it looks like we found another Cassie.
You gotta watch out. There's a giant, you out there hunting for you.
Don't worry, young man. The librarian can't get in here. That's why she sends in her operatives.
Who, me? I'm not an operative. I'm just playing along with her until I find the real Cassie.
The real Cassie. Tell me, child, what is your name?
Rasputin.
And tell me, who is the real Rasputin? The one you are with your friends? With your family? Or the one you save for your special someone? Hmm? Is that the real you? Or are you actually a combination of all those different identities? Important challenges in our lives can cause us to create entirely new identities for ourselves, sometimes summoning powerful archetypes from our unconscious mind. The hero, the explorer, the shadow. My special talent allows me to summon up whatever archetype I need to survive my current situation. Would you like me to teach you how?
Here it is, the final power.
Mind's eye on a vision of the archetype you need most right now. Is it a trickster? A wise mentor? Or maybe a mighty warrior?
Projection. Also, I'm going to say this right now, there's a little Easter egg with this power. And it helps if you know the voice acting history of Raz's voice actor.
Empty your thoughts. Just focus on the most powerful, most helpful identity you can. You're going to need help if you're going to face that librarian.
I'll say this much, Raz's voice actor is Richard Stephen Horvitz. If you recognize that name, good. Or maybe you'll recognize the voice he uses from another character. But maybe you'll recognize him more if you hear how this thing talks.
Oh, well, very good. Woohoo! You'll get better with practice.
Say hello to Raz's archetype.
archetype that will act on its own sometimes. But you can also focus it on a specific task.
For those who don't know, Raz's voice actor in the past was the voice of Invader Zim in the cartoon of the same name, Invader Zim. And Raz's archetype is voiced by the voice actor of Gur from Invader Zim.
Hey, not now. I'm working.
And with Raz's archetype, it has two functions, one in battle and one out in the field. In battle, it can serve as a decoy, helping take enemy hits for you. But on the field, you can send it into small gaps.
That's the spirit. What a good boy. See where this little fellow takes you. I'll meet you at the end. And then I'll tell you my plan for the librarian.
Hi.
I'm a fish. Look at my bones. I'm an airplane.
Hi there.
Lub-dub.
What was that?
Lub-dub. 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 Lub.
Hey, I know you. Aren't you from The Mind and Introduction?
Yes, yes. Always nice to meet a fan. No time for autographs, though. Sorry.
Wow, conceited.
Please excuse me. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Why so glum, Dino Chum?
Well, I'm from an old textbook, and it turns out I'm not considered a real dinosaur anymore. Please don't tell the librarian. She'll throw my whole book out.
And like I said, the archetype can go through small gaps. Send it through the bars, and
Why do I have to do all the hard work? Don't you just love books?
Delicious.
Hey, maybe you should try reading books instead of eating them.
Read books?
What is that? Some new fad diet?
Sounds like a good way to starve to death.
Excuse me,
Yes?
are you in pain?
To be free of the flesh is to be free of pain, my child.
How did you lose your skin?
I donated my body to medical science. I had no idea this is what they had in mind.
Yikes. Are you mad about it?
Skin's actually a lot more trouble than it's worth, to be honest. I'm free of rashes, itching, pimples.
Aren't you cold?
Cold is a feeling of the flesh, my friend. No skin, no cold.
You look like you could teach me a lot about anatomy.
You bet. How's this for starters? There's one of me inside of you.
Gross.
Hey, that's insensitive.
I just love the pause. Gross.
Why aren't you, like, dripping blood and stuff?
It happens from time to time, but I just go over to the horror books and drip on them. They like it.
Bye, Muscle Man.
Bye, baggy old clothes boy.
Alright. Bring back the archetype.
Under the door like a pesky do. Here I go.
Oh boy, it's time again. Where is pyrokinesis? Where's the enabler? You get back here, you stupid enabler.
Now for you and your hat.
Oh, where's telekinesis? There we go. Come on, bad ideas. Get the hell back here, enabler.
Sorry, but I just can't handle your energy right now.
There we go. Oop. And up there is a tag. Hey, more stuff.
What are you a formula for?
Sine waves.
We went through both of Ford's minds, both of Ford's remaining mind pieces, and pretty much and learned a secret he's running for years. Maligula is still alive, and not just that, she's apparently been hiding out as Raz's grandmother, or ripped of all her memories so she would never turn back.
Hey there.
Hello, I'm missing a piece. Can you calculate its volume?
No.
Kids today.
And now we're in the mind of Cassiopeia, one of the founding members of the Psychic Seven.
Huh?
Sorry, magnet humor.
Hi. What are you two up to?
We're running away from our spouses to start a new life together.
So, what are you a molecule for?
I don't know. What are you a person for?
Hey, are you the formula for a general conical surface?
No, I just clenched my belt too tight. Hard to breathe.
Alright. Let's just gather a few more of the figments around here.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby. Hey, do you bite people?
Periodically.
I think I hear something.
Come on. That's the purse tag. That's the purse. I still need the purse tag to get it. Okay.
Hey, you two.
Not a good time.
Nice sword.
'Twas bequeathed to me by the fair lady of the lake, so that I may slay this dragon. What did I ever do to you?
What are you guys fighting about?
No idea. I was just chilling when the crusader here got all aggro on me. Let those be thy last words, worm from hell!
Hey, can I borrow that sword?
Yes, please take it. Nay, for 'tis my duty most holy to embed its steel into this deadly beast. See? What normal person talks that way?
Is there a way we could maybe de-escalate this situation?
This guy and his horse are just straight up jerks. I agree, Silverwind. Dragons are a plague on our land.
I just love how, like, completely done with it the dragon is.
Mr. Knight?
That's Sir Knight to you.
Sir Knight, maybe you should just leave that dragon alone?
Have you allied yourself with the devil's winged serpent? Hey, kid, don't worry about it. I already called the cops. I'm just keeping this weirdo occupied until they get here. Summon whatever reinforcements you wish. We'll need them to haul your stinking carcass away. Okay, buddy.
Maybe we should focus on what you two have in common. Like, do you guys like pizza?
Oh, yeah. Me too. Well, that's amazing. I had no idea dragons liked pizza.
Great. What are your favorite flavors?
Pepperoni. I usually get half and half. On one side I like pineapple and ham, and on the other side I like maidens and cheese. Oh my god! Pineapple and ham is an abomination! I knew you were a fell beast.
Will you two be okay if I leave?
Yeah, don't worry. This guy's all talk. I am merely finishing up my pre-smoting prayers. Whatever.
Ah, the old overused joke of pineapple on pizza is gross. This game was being written for a good number of years. Oh, and that's the purse tag. So let's go turn that into the purse. Alright. And there we go. That's the first piece of emotional baggage sorted.
You sure you want to do that?
Okay, hold it, please. There we go. And that's another figment. I love that I just chuck the books. Oh no. You get the hell out of here.
No more rhymes.
Come on, Doubts. Down with the bad idea? And down with the doubt. Alright, and no more doubts. Thankfully, we're not dealing with a lot of regrets. Another figment. And another nugget of wisdom. Let's see, Cassie's collection. We need 2 more or nuggets. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's Oh, oh boy. All right. And all right, that's the suit. That's the suitcase tag. And let's get some more of these figments. All right, but that's everything from this area. Oh wait, a single figment I forgot. I think I did my surveying first. There it is. And we need to do that again. All right. There we go. That's where I need to be. There we go. That's all the figments from here. And let's go see Cassie.
You made it! He helped. Seeing you two work together so well really inspired me. And it gave me an idea. We need to get all of Cassie's archetypes together. Round up all the runaway books and give them to the librarian.
But she'll lock you all up.
Oh, don't worry. We won't be in them. We'll be with you. Now, go find the others. Hurry!
Ah, the teacher's edition. We all learned so much from this one, but we can't have her making up new identities and confusing things right when I'm getting everything sorted. Can we?
All right, only one more left.
No, we can't. Just one more book to go. You're right on the edge of becoming my favorite assistant.
The battle with Maligula must have brought this librarian to power. To make Cassie feel safe, I think I should help Cassie get her aspects back in balance.
And there we go. Put the suitcase back in order. And Now that we have all the... Oh, boy. There we go. Oh, messed up. And now that we have access to the final ability, we can now explore a little more of this mine than we used to. Oh boy. I know it's better at that. Oh wait, let's just take the easier path. There we go. Much easier. Ooh. But first, another figment. Alright, now we need the art. Nope, not that. Put levitation back there, get that. Summon the archetype. And let's send him down there. And here in the deeper recesses of her mind, we have her mental interpretations of her friends, the other members of the Psychic Seven. There's Ford Cruller.
Wow, Ford. You look so young.
Yes. I was brilliant back in the day. But now I'm a little, all over the place. But I'm sure if Cassie keeps tending her beehives, I'll come back to my old self someday.
And there's Compton Bull.
Agent Bull?
Hello, little boy.
Can you help me get into the literature wing?
I wish I could, but the way through is blocked in a most confusing manner. I do get so overwhelmed without Cassie here to help me. She's so good at multitasking, you know. She's my best friend.
Why isn't she helping you?
I don't know. Where is she?
And there's Otto.
Hi, Otto. Any idea where the missing books are?
Nope, no idea. Isn't that ridiculous? I think I'm so smart even though I can't figure out some of the simplest things.
Oh, and there's Helmet Fullbear.
Hi, Helmet.
And a grand huzzah to you, fine lad.
Isn't it a lovely day today? A feast for the senses?
Yeah. Except, well, Cassie's acting a little strange, don't you think?
Strange acting, you say? Well, not everyone is as well trained in acting as I am, so best not to judge.
Never mind.
It's always tempting to look for a dark spot when the sun is shining, young lad. But why not enjoy the sunshine instead?
And just constant reminder that Jack Black is honestly a fantastic voice actor, just actor in general. Well, these are just how Cassie sees them a bit. Call some of it a bit of her, like, mental interpretations of some people. Especially right now with her mind a little not as good as it used to be. Yep, that's Jack Black voicing Helmet Fullbear. In fact, he was actually a big trailer for the game at one point. Right. And they even made a couple references to Brutal Legend with it too, which is another game Double Fine made with Jack Black. And there's Bob Zanotto. Also, Raph, a little fun thing. Psychonauts 2 actually included a very nice representation for a same-sex couple. Bob Zanotto and Helmet Fullbear here were actually married. And they were absolutely adorable together.
Excuse me. Bob Zanotto?
What? Excuse me? Oh, hello.
What are you doing up here?
Not sure. Probably something to do with plants, I'll bet. I was always really into that kind of stuff.
And Bob is right now the only member of the Psychic 7 we have yet to actually encounter. But, as I said, it is the 7. Say hello to the memory of Lucretia Mux, Maligula.
Lucretia? Lucretia Mux?
Please, call me Lucy.
Don't you also go by another name?
Oh, what? Gallucio, Max, Maligula, Grolovia Spain, Vetvanda. That last one was a stage name for an act that was banned in 3 countries.
We're saving that question for last.
Did you used to be friends with Cassie?
Cassie tried to be friends with me, but I was too busy making Google eyes at Fort Crawler. I ruined everything, you know.
So before you became Maligula, you were a nice, normal person?
People are complicated, kid. You're too young to get it.
Also, kind of straightforward, a friendly reminder, Raz is only 10. He's kind of having a hard time dealing with all this. He really shouldn't be dealing with this at 10 years old.
Hi. I don't want to make things awkward, but you kind of murdered my grandma.
Well, I don't know who your grandma is, kid, but I don't doubt it. I murdered a lot of people.
Why did you murder all those people?
I don't really know. I was the nicest person during my time at Green Needle Gulch.
What were you doing at Green Needle Gulch?
Otto Mentalis recruited me to use my powers for hydraulic titanium mining, which Kissy told us was very bad for the environment, but nobody listened to her as usual.
I'm gonna go. Try not to kill anybody.
Okay, I'll try. No promises.
And more emotional baggage, but we do not have the tag for that one, so we gotta leave him be for now. Alright, we're going to need this guy again, because I missed one of these, and I want to get that real quick. Because we are 100%ing this game, so we gotta get every single figment. Although, trust me, we haven't even gotten to the worst level to find all the figments in. God, I am not looking forward to that.
Hey, are you William Shakespeare?
Forsooth, etc.
Oh, wow. You really talk that way.
No, I just like to give the fans what they want. Huzzah.
Oh, thank you for the posture check, Inkling Zero. Oh, and there's another half a mind. That's an extra bit of health up.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I am the Fisher King, last guardian of the Holy Grail.
Really? Then where's the Grail?
Currently in the dishwasher.
The dishwasher?
Top shelf boy. Gentle cycle, don't worry.
Do you know any spells that help find books?
Of course.
Will you use your spells to help find some runaway books?
No. Sorry. I am no friend of the dark power that emanates from the librarian's desk.
I'm Raz. What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
Now, each one of these gets a different response, and I'm going to say this right now, you all are probably expecting this one. But you also saw the subtitles.
Lance?
Hey, did somebody tell you? It doesn't matter anyway. I thought the baby was creepy, so I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
I'm Raz. What's your name?
And here's what happens if you say Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, wait, is that someone's real name? Feel bad for that guy. It doesn't matter
Yep.
Hey, it's not raining in here.
Oh, this is just a fashion maze. It distracts people from my nose.
Very scary.
Oh, you think so? Why, thank you. That really makes my day.
I like the Scarecrow. He's nice.
Please, pirates don't really talk that way.
Oh, sorry,
They talk like this. Arr!
Alright, let's get Time Bubble back on. There we go. That's the book we need. But I need to go down there first. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Let's try this again. Let's do it over here, though. There we go. That's much easier. And a 1. And a 2. There we go. Alright. I believe that's all the figments in this area. Except for that one, obviously, but we got it.
Excuse me, Ms. Witch, but can I borrow your magic wand?
Sorry, Sonny. I'm just roasting a marshmallow here.
Oh, there's another one I missed, actually.
Well, this one looks easy. Uh-oh. I think I just jinxed it.
Okay, we have to come back for that one, but another figment. There we go, much better. There we go, finally got that one. There we go. And there's another.
She works in here, but be careful. This is the shop of Fanny Flats, the famous counterfeiter.
Cassie works for a counterfeiter?
I work for myself, but I do what I need to survive. After our parents dumped us here, we needed an archetype that was a little more thick-skinned.
Cassie, we've come to bust you out.
Did someone say bust? What was that? Huh?
Shh! Never say bust in here too loudly. But it's true. We have a plan. Oh, hey, Teach. Listen, now's not a really good time. Flats has a big deal coming up, and she's really on edge. And I'm working on my ticket out of here.
Can we help?
Listen, don't tell anyone, but the cops are closing in on this place. The boss's days are numbered. I cut an immunity deal for myself. I just need to get them some evidence they can use against the big gal. But she's watching everybody like a hawk these days, and I can't get away.
We'll do it. I'll get the evidence you need, and we'll briskly walk out of here together. Okay?
Deal. But remember, never double-cross a double-crosser.
Well, welcome to an area based more on Cassie's homeland.
Okay, I need 3 pieces of evidence. Better split up. Wait, who am I talking to?
Over here, let's collect a couple more figments. Because this area is massive, and it's going to have a lot of figments in it. There's a reason this place has over 200. And that's the duffel bag, which we do not have the tag for. Oop. Grab that, kitty. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we got all that. And now we've got 3 locations to go to collect evidence. Oh.
Officer?
Hey, kid.
Are you investigating Fanny Flats?
Sorry, kid. Can't, comment on an ongoing investigation and whatnot.
So you are investigating Fanny Flats?
I didn't say nothing.
What are you investigating?
Well, I'm thinking of investigating weird little kids with goggles who have recently drifted in from out of town.
Any idea where I can find some evidence of Fanny Flats' crimes?
Corruption runs deep in this town, kid. You can find evidence of it everywhere. Especially in the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market.
What would you do with evidence if you were to hypothetically find some?
Oh, we'd use it to put the squeeze on Fanny, of course.
Like, legally speaking?
Yeah, totally legal squeezing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay, bye, Steve Bloom.
Hi, kitty. Meow. Don't eat the fish. It's full of mercury.
Hi, worms.
Yo!
Do either of you know which way the fish cannery is?
Yes, over there.
Well, we take you there, but the smell is out of control.
Which way to the print shop?
Oh, you do not want to go over there.
They're counterfeiters.
Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, Darren DePaul is actually playing a few characters in this game, including the grand head of the Psychonauts. It's Truman Zanato.
How can I get to the market?
If you're unaware of Darren DePaul, he's most well known as the voice of Reinhardt in Overwatch.
What do you know about Fanny Flats?
She runs this town with her fake money business.
But she doesn't control us bookworms.
Every time she tries to cut us down, we just multiply.
Do you have any evidence that incriminates Fanny Flats?
Oh yeah, we just uncovered a big juicy piece of evidence this morning.
Can I have it?
We ate it? What did you expect?
Okay, bye. If you see any juicy evidence, please don't eat it.
Okay.
There also is another character. Let me double check something. The second head of the Psychonauts. The second head of the Psychonauts, it's Hollis Forsyth, is also voiced by a. It's actually also voiced by a pretty notable voice actress. There she is, Kimberly Brooks. She's done a few things, but 2 of the roles I know her best for are the voices of Ashley Williams from Mass Effect, and the voice of Oracle in the early Arkham games, specifically Asylum and City.
Hey, seen any evidence around here?
Nope. If I did, I'd remember. I'm an elephant.
I noticed.
Notice what?
That you're an elephant.
Yeah, I am. What about it?
I'd say we go to the cannery first. Yep. Yep, she was Ashley Williams in Mass Effect. Unfortunate, since I'll be blunt, Ashley's not one of the better partner characters. But still, she did her role fantastically.
Okay, time to gather evidence.
These things are murder on my back.
God. Yep, pretty much all the voice acting in Mass Effect is fantastic. Would love to one day meet Tali's voice actress. Oh yeah, Tali is the best, though. Definitely stand by something I've said many times before. Garrus can get some any day. There we go. Garrus is fantastic. Like, one day I'll play Mass Effect and not romance either Garrus or Tali. But that day isn't anytime soon.
Here's the Hatbox tag.
Let's see, any more figments around here? Doesn't look like it. Honestly, I want to do a run where I go after, like, I go after someone like, I'm trying to find the names here. Miranda or Jack, but goddamn, just the characters I regular are just so good. Although I will stand by my claim of never romance Jacob. He's fine as just a friend, but never romance Jacob. Yeah, Jacob's a good friend, he's just not anything else. Oh, nugget of wisdom.
Now this looks fishy. Better take it as evidence.
Alright, we got
That's
the...
the best evidence I'll find in this part of town. I should check out the other neighborhoods for more.
I definitely want to go for Miranda at some point, because Miranda's mainly only bad in 2 at the very beginning. She gets way better as you go on. Alright, let's just keep gathering more of these figments. And there we go.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
Oh, I think I have... Yes, we do. Duffel bag tag finish. Oh, Jack is absolutely fantastic. Easily one of the best. Still really annoyed that I found out years later that they intended for Jack to be a bisexual character, but they removed it out of fear of backlash. Like, Jack is literally the perfect bisexual character for Mass Effect, considering she literally stated in the first game that she didn't really view sex as a big deal. Alright, there's another figment. Let's see, where does it go? Okay, it flies around over there too, so I could probably just wait over here for it. Also, Jack gets a massive visual upgrade in 3. She looked already fine in 2, but 3 really just jacks up her look. Heh, jacks up her look. Honestly, I will forever die on my statement that Mass Effect 3 is not as bad as people give it credit for. Like, I will agree that it's not amazing, especially at the end, but 3 is still a good game up until that unfortunate ending. Like, I got so much more emotion out of the events in 3 than I did in any of the previous ones. Because there was just all that feeling of, this is it, this is the end throughout the entirety of 3. Just everyone fearing about the possibilities of just not making it to the end of the war. It still sucks we couldn't get, like, a nicer ending, but I'm hoping that 4 turns out well. I'm holding on to hope that 4 turns out to be just as good as the others.
Let's see how tough everybody is now.
There we go. Kill more of the doubts. Or regrets, sorry, regrets.
I appreciate Watch it.
Get out of here, enabler. There we go.
Those guys just went out of print. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, collecting evidence. I've got to stop saying that so loudly.
Oh, and this is an example of more stuff we can do with this little guy. Alright, that's for the duffel bag. I love perspective doorways. Just portal systems are always up. Mental vault for Cassie. Protect the queen. We get to see some of Cassie during the fight against Maligula. Her during the funeral for Helmet. Just consoling Bob for the loss of his husband. There at the opening of the Psychonauts main headquarters, trying to break Ford out of his shattered mind, and eventually just leaving because she couldn't really deal with all that. She went back to her bees and formed an avatar meant to protect herself from her pain.
I think I smell some more.
Let's see, there's the evidence we need.
Now this looks incriminating.
Alright, now let's head into there. And another piece of evidence. Another figment, sorry. But we did get some more evidence. And yeah, I do love it. But thankfully they did also include some options for those who aren't as fond of the mental projection. If you're not as crazy about the mental projection and think that it's kind of annoying thing, because some people would probably think it was annoying. There actually is a badge you can get to make it shut up. So at least thought of all the people who might have different opinions. Personally, I don't care that much, but if I ever need to, it's there. Better to better to have and not need than need and not have. Alright. Only one more piece of evidence left to grab. Alright, where is mental connection? Let me just make sure there's no figments over there. Nope, no figments. That's just a way to get back here if you fail the jumps. Alright. Ah, of course I missed one. Well, thankfully for me, I already plan on going back there anyway.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Let's see. Alright. And yep, just all those fish salesmen that's been at the market. Keep missing it. There we go. Okay, I do not know how that didn't work. Well, point is, we got the figment. So that's one less figment we have to collect later. how am I doing on nuggets of wisdom? I need one more.
I can't do anything until I get rid of that enabler. No effect. They're protected by that enabler. Time to... Oh, that's enough positivity.
There we go. Down with the enablers.
This fish market is clean. For a fish market, I mean. But just dirty enough to have some juicy evidence, I'll bet.
Like catfish is buttered and sweet and easy to eat. Carp poetry, carp music, terribly old and rotten fish here. Day-old catfish is even better for you. Also have carp accessories, carp sweaters, carp leashes, fish with worms. Don't eat trout, or you'll get gout. Silver carp, big head carp, black carp, grass carp, fishy fish. And by fishy, I mean its freshness is suspect. Ha! Come get your catfish. Carp for pets.
Hi, I'd like some carp.
Don't have any.
What's that on your back?
Plastic samples. I'm just doing test marketing. Tell me, how likely are you to buy carp in the next 10 days?
Not likely at all.
Thank you for taking our survey. You've automatically been added to our mailing list.
Oh, great. I've got to get some good dirt on Fanny Flats. Hey, what's a panda bear doing in a fish market?
Buying fish just like everybody else. Duh.
Sorry, but why would anybody want to buy rotten fish?
Listen, all the fish in this market is rotten. I'm the only one telling you the truth.
Fair enough.
I like her.
I'll have some catfish, please.
One catfish-ish coming up.
Catfish-ish?
It's so close to catfish, you can't taste the difference.
Never mind.
Rotten fish! Eat catfish for a healthy brain. Carp air freshener, fermented fish, packs a punch. Ugh. I don't eat carp. Carp is garbage fish. Come get your carp. Week old fin.
Let's see, there I am. Okay, another figment. Yep, there was another one. Alright, so close to finishing. We only need another 6 figments. And there's 3 of them in here, I saw. Looks like the last 3 are going to be on that... last 3 are going to be on the, what's it called? On the little ink bridge. We are probably going to have to come back, though, to... We are probably going to have to come back, though, unfortunately, to get something else. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, no. I'm good.
Aha! This looks like evidence. Of something. I think that's all the evidence Cassie needs.
Let's see. Oh, not that. Here we go. Cassie's collection. So we need 3 more figments, the remaining half of mind, the 2 pieces of emotional baggage, and the memory vault. I don't know if we're going to get to my favorite mind in time, though, because my favorite mind's the next one. Considering how late it is, I might be able to clean up some of the other mines, but I don't know about going into another. We'll just see what happens, though.
I got all the evidence I need. Better bring it back to Cassie quick.
Huh, only 1 figment here. So I'm still missing 2 figments. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back into this mine, but before we do... Oh, there's one of them. Oh, now I remember. We can I believe we can climb this. And that brings us up here. Oh, there it is. That's...
I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Alright, that's all the figments. And before we leave, let's go find the duffel bag and give it its tag.
That's all the evidence we could get. Think it's enough?
Let me be the judge of that. Oh, yeah. This is some hot dirt right here. We'll be able to blackmail her with this for years.
Blackmail? I thought you were going to arrest her.
What? How's she gonna make the money she needs to pay us from jail?
But if she's not locked up and she finds out I was the one who sent her up the river...
Hey, don't worry. We'll, protect you or something.
Let's beat it. This was a bust.
What? Bust?
It's a bust!
Ew. Not a chapter of which I am particularly proud.
Hey, she was forced into the outlaw life.
Not that part. I just meant... nobody likes a snitch. There you are, all safe and sound again. Thank you, young man. You were a little loud for my liking, but you got the job done.
And now you'll help me with those bees?
Oh, are you scared of bees? Well, I know of one place where you'll feel completely safe.
Hey! Put me down! Of all the double-crossing...
Raz, you could easily fit in there. You could easily fit through those bars.
Part of the plan.
It was?
Yep. And I thought I was the tricky one. Oh my, we've come to a bad place. No, it's perfect. How is it perfect? Any place is perfect. When we're all together. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. We should never have let her split us up. When we're together, nothing is impossible.
Well, that tears it. I hate to damage a book, of course. But that last line was too corny, even for a motivational speaker.
We're not going to let you control us anymore.
Oh, and which one of you thinks you should be in charge? None of you could stop Maligula. None of you could protect your friends. I am the real Cassiopeia.
Well, it's boss time.
And I'll show you how we fight off a foreign invader. Get ready for the shushing of your life.
The Librarian. Real librarians aren't like this.
Am I doing the right thing here? What do you think? That was uncalled for, and you shall. I will silence you once and for all.
Librarians don't actually go shopping. Try this. It's filled with her least favorite kind of ink.
I will keep this library safe if I have to tear it down to do it. I feel a little dog-eared.
Oh, Raz! Get that gate open so I can work on her from the inside.
Alright. Oh, for this, we're going to need the help of a little friend.
I'm going to stand over here right now.
Because we can't fit in there, but he can.
That's my cue. Let me in there. I'll see if I can write a better ending to this story.
What's going on? go, Cassie. You? The self-righteous little writer? What are you doing in here? We writers are most effective when we get inside someone's head.
I'm gonna get Incinerate back here. You know, let's put some points real quick into projection so we don't lose it too quickly.
I hope my improved projection abilities don't go to my archetype's head.
Let's see.
Help me out here, will you? I'm having a bad day. I will avenge you, my impartial critic. How did I let my
Nobody
death
kills
be
my
my
archetype and gets
I
away with
don't
it.
know how to put this any more plainly, but...
Create an aspect of yourself that
I hope that explains things.
throw this ruler at her. It always works on my students.
So mad I just want to punch rocks! Let's have no more throwing things!
Okay, I hit her with the pen.
Use what I taught you, Rasputin.
Those Cypops are good. And good for you.
There we go.
Make some tea.
My turn, Raz. Get that gate open so I can teach her a lesson. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Come on, little guy, get in there.
Over there. What's that?
There we go. Second, I was concerned he wouldn't be able to get in.
Class is in session.
I'm not asleep, you're asleep.
When my students fall asleep in class, they get sent to the principal's office.
Oh no, not you.
That's right. Now it's 2-on-1.
Hey, don't forget to count me.
Okay, you. Give me your honest opinion on how I'm doing so far. Now, what did that poor little thing ever do to you? To quote from the best-selling book, Nine Swarm! How could you hurt that kind, unarmed, and honest little creature?
Oh boy.
Something that will leave a mark? Here it is.
I just remembered a book I wanted. Somewhere in these shelves. Okay. We got him on the run.
All right, let's get the last Cassie in there.
That gate open, kid, and I'll bust this whole crooked operation. I got this. Get that gate open. Okay, time for the money maker.
And there we go, all 4 Cassies in one spot.
Oh no. No, no, no. Something's not right.
In fact, you could say something stinks.
You! Oh no. I can't handle all 3 of you at once.
That's kind of the point. Ready, gals? I'm ready. Together now! I can't believe I failed. Again! I guess I'm not the real Cassie. Yes, you are. And so am I. Me too. Mostly when we need money. Hey, I'm pretty good in a fight. You might have noticed.
She's accepted all parts of herself. She needs them all to survive. An amalgamation of all her parts.
Hi. Are you the real Cassie?
Not sure. But I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Now then, did you say something about my bees? Oh my. They really aren't behaving, are they? That's it. I'm all out of bee puns, I promise.
Think you can do something about them?
I'll try. But I feel like I've lost a little control of them. Oh, how I wish my old partner were here.
I think they just need a nap.
Oh, Bully! How did you know I needed you?
A little bird told me. Oh, sorry, I should say 3 little bees.
Well then, think we can get this swarm to stand down?
I do. Bedtime for bees.
The old friends reunited. Cassiopeia and Compton Bull.
So, how's production?
Jars of honey and no one to give it to. Come on.
Okay, scary part's done. Now we just have to get rid of those vines somehow.
Alright, we still have to deal with the vines, but real quick, we do still have, now, with all the powers, we can now go back into some of the older mines and start 100%ing them.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Yes, I'm ready to go to the...
We have a couple mines to go finish. We have Hollis's Hot Streak, the Psyking Sensorium, and Cassie's Collection. I think we should probably do Cassie's Collection because it's pretty close to being done. The Psyking Sensorium. Of course, I'm not quite close enough to be able to reach that. There we go. No problem, Rafa. I'll see you next time you decide to pop in. Thanks. And you have a good night. Alright, where's the... I should talk to the teleport. Oh wait, I do know one thing I need. Where is... There we go. Alright, let's get the projection. Send him down there, because now we have to head to the steamer trunk and get that done.
What's that sound? Cassie's emotional baggage is all sorted. Maybe now she can write another book.
That's all the emotional baggage. Let's talk to the Cassies.
Cassie over there, getting along with herself. So, what's the plan?
We were
were just trying to figure out who has to clean up the library. The general consensus is it can wait until tomorrow.
Well, I'll help you clean up some.
He means loot.
I'll be watching you, kid. Forever.
Hey, look at Cassie over there. Getting along with, could you give me a lift?
So there's still some stuff at the teacher's desk we need to find. I didn't 100% any of the locations. Oh wait, I remember there was something here. Alright. I think that's the... Alright, that's all the half of mines, and I think that's everything from this location.
Sure. May I trouble you for a bubble?
Alright, let's head to the teacher's domain, so we still need... Alright, so we still need the... Let's see.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Alright, so we still need the Nugget of Wisdom and the Memory Vault.
I am the mind. I have no time for your brute physicality.
Excuse me.
Stupid enabler with a stupid but well-crafted rhyme. Time to do some real damage. No more rhymes.
Ah, God, I hate the enabler. Why are there still more of you?
Say nice things and happy first, but enable. Stupid enabler with a stupid but well-crafted rhyme. That's enough positivity.
There we go. Alright, somewhere in here is another one of the things we need. Either have a mind or a memory vault. Well, it might not be in here specifically. It honestly doesn't look like it is, so...
My dogs are barking today. These things are murder on my back.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, it's probably in this location. Oh, there it is. Cassie's escape plan. We get to see Cassie when she was working for Fanny Flats. She got arrested during a bust. Was terrified when she was taken for questioning by the cops. essentially being harassed by both. One was basically threatening her with her life if she ever ratted out. The others basically wanted to frame her for the crime. She then became the writer. She wrote her best-selling book, used the printing press to get it printed, sent it off to be published, and made bank. She made enough money to eventually be able to get her way out of there.
Could you give me a lift?
All right, the waterfront has the remaining nugget of wisdom. Question is, where is it?
Thanks for the ride.
Oh wait, I remember now. Yep, that's it over there. All right. While I'm doing this, I should probably explain some stuff about something I mentioned on Twitter for anyone who didn't see it. For some context, while I've been streaming, because I know that I'm unlikely to be able to make my way into streaming full time for a while, I've been looking for more work to take on to keep myself supported. And because of that, I've actually managed to find some work. Because of that, the streaming schedule for the future might end up taking a bit of a hit. Nothing too crazy, but we are probably going to be seeing streams being less consistent on what days they're on. This also could only be a temporary thing, as the job I took is only seasonal, but for now, it just means that I'm going to have a way to keep myself being able to provide you all with content in the future. I'll still make sure I'm doing streams, but as the big point is, they're not going to be as consistent as usual. Alright, that's that. So let's head to Hollis's Hot Streak next.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
I'm definitely still planning to stream tomorrow as well. After all, at this moment it looks like I'm not quite starting yet, but as soon as I hear word about the paperwork going through, I'll let you all know when things are going to start changing. Alright, Hollis's Hot Streak. Let's take a look to see where everything is. So we need the duffel bag, 6 figments, and 2 nuggets of wisdom. Alright, little buddy, what do you got? Alright, so we're already done here and here. We need some from cardiology, the maternity ward. Oh, some decent bit. Alright, let's head to cardiology first.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
I know exactly where to go here. And for this, we need the projection. Let's see, and I already got all those. That's another nugget of wisdom. There you are.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Alright, that's everything in cardiology. Now let's head to the maternity ward.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Let's say, I believe for this we needed mental projection for the dark thoughts.
I sorted all the emotional baggage in Agent Forsyth's mind. It's the least I could do after the trouble I caused. Could you give me a lift?
Alright, that's everything in the maternity ward. Now let's head to the maternity ward back room.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, so for this, it's either one of the figments, it's either some of the figments or the nugget of wisdom. Ah, there's a figment. And I think that's exactly the one I need. Alright, there's where I need to be. Alright, I want to guess that might be everything from this area.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Alright, let's head to the pharmacy.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Yep, I had a feeling this is it, because these are all the figments from the Plinko machine. We weren't able to get them all because otherwise we had to play the pachinko machine a ton of times, and they weren't just gonna make us play it that many times.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Thank God they actually thought to be helpful about that. Alright, all that's left, I believe, is the single nugget of wisdom, which should be in the pharmacy back room.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Alright, somewhere in here is the last nugget of... There it is, the nugget of wisdom. And the reason we couldn't get it before is because we didn't have dark thoughts. And there we go, that's the entirety of Hollis Forsyth's mind done. All that's left for us to do right now is the Psyking Sensorium. Alright, where is... There he is.
I don't want to bother the feast during their encore. I'll just sneak around and clean up. Like a roadie. Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Alright, so we still have some stuff in backstage to get. Probably a couple figments. In fact, let's double check. Okay, so we need 3 figments, a nugget of wisdom, a half a mind, the 2 pieces of emotional baggage, and the memory vaults. Let's double check, make sure we didn't miss anything around here. Unfortunately, the problem with getting all the figments in this place is that, I'll just be blunt, the vibrant colors of both this area and the figments make them blend, which is very disorienting, which sucks because this is one of my favorite levels in the game. And maybe it was back up on the stage. Hmm. Where is it? It said I didn't have everything from backstage, right? Where's the teleporter?
Could you give me a lift?
Nope, don't have everything from backstage yet. Part of me feels like I should come back to this area of Helmet's Mind later. Just to see, just that way when I have more of the other stuff, I have a better idea of what I'm missing here.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Let's head to the woods.
Thanks for the ride.
Alright, so that got us a single figment. I don't know if that was everything from here.
Hey, little buddy. I need to
Oh, that's everything. Alright, now let's head to concessions.
Thanks, buddy.
And now for this, I know we're going to need projection. And there we go. First vault, the first vault for the first vault for Helmet. Ford forgets. There's Helmet jumping in to save Bob from Maligula. And there he is taking the blow and falling into the water. Psychonauts mourning the potential loss of their friend. But then Helmet used his sneezing powder to break and to free his mind. And it plopped right next to Ford. Ford brought it and Maligula back to the Heptadome. And proceeded to wipe her mind in order to trap Maligula back in the recesses of her mind. Then he did it to himself. He never told anyone about Helmet's brain. And Helmet sat there. Until eventually, Otto found it. Alright, is that everything here? It is. Alright. I know the other vault's at the Eye Shrine, so let's see if that's the only thing there we need.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Light and time band together to fill the universe.
Oh, there's the half a mind. Alright, that's all his half a minds. We still need the remaining 2 pieces of emotional baggage, the nugget of wisdom, and the other memory vault, which I know that is here. There it is. There we go. Helmet's Hail Mary. Helmet's Psychodacy. There he is putting it on to a crowd of pretty much no one, but Ford Cruller was there and very much impressed. And he brought him in, and I believe he was the final member of the Psychic Seven. That's where he performed his Psychodacy for everyone, and where Bob found his one true love. God. I love Bob and Helmet. They are adorable together. Alright, I think that might have been everything from the Eye Shrine. Honestly, I do love that they did that. Kind of caging off those memories, because otherwise it would have spoiled the big reveal.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Oh no, I haven't gotten everything from the Eye Shrine yet. Either there's a couple there's a figment or two here that I haven't found yet, or this is where that nugget of wisdom is. It's gotta be either the figment or the nugget, because I'm doubting the nuggets at that one location. I forgot what it was called.
Nothing truly bends but our minds.
Wait. Aha! The duffel bag. Actually, that might have been the only other thing here. Alright, so we need one more piece of emotional baggage. It's the other... one piece of emotional baggage. It's...
Could you give me a lift?
There we go, the Eye Shrine is done. Now let's do the Ear and Hand Shrine. That is the smallest one.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Huh, interesting. Oh, that's the Nugget of Wisdom. That means that... Oh yeah, there was another lamp here. There it is.
To see is to wonder, but to touch is to know.
And now that we have that, let's get an upgrade to Time Bubble, so now we can increase its duration. Alright, so we need the 2 figments and the emotional baggage. What piece of emotional baggage do we need? It's the steamer trunk.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Oh no, we're not actually done here. I thought we were. Which means oh, there's the steamer trunk. So all that's left are the figments.
I sorted all the emotional baggage in Helmet's mind. Wonder if I can be in the band now. Yep. Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Alright, so based on what I know, there's 1 figment here and 1 figment backstage. Question is, where is the last figment from here? Take a quick look around just to make sure it wasn't here first. Alright, where could that 1 figment be? Alright, not there. Oh wait, I think there were some dark thoughts actually. Yeah, I think that might be what we're looking for. Where is... There it is. Alright, so I need you there, and... Alright, all that's left is whatever 1 figment is back in backstage. And then we're done with the Psyking Sensorium. All right. All right, let's make our way back. Oh, wait. There we go.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
All right, just gotta go to backstage and find the one missing figment.
Thanks for the ride.
Now, the only question is, where is that one figment? Watch, I'm gonna like walk past it like 50 times by now. Remember when I was missing a single figment here in my last run? And it was like right next to the field mobile. Let's see, what am I missing? I got those. Whatever one either is completely missing or it says I don't have all of those of it. Ah, it's a musical note. A G clef, I believe, is was the term for that. I don't know. I love music, but I'm not great with music terminology. I'm thinking of the character from from the one Blue's Clues movie I had as a movie Blue's Clues special I had as a kid. All right, I'm gonna head back down here again, just do an extra check. Nope, not here. Aha, there it is.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
All right, that's it. Every single mine we've been able to get to has now been 100%ed. Look at that. Lobato's Labyrinth, Hollis's Classroom, Hollis's Hot Streak, Compton's Cook-Off, the Psyking Sensorium, Ford's Follicles, Strike City, the Crawler's Correspondence, Tomb of the Sarcophagus, and Cassie's Collection. All 100%. Can I buy that one? Do I have enough for that yet? Oh, not quite. Before we call it in, I'm going to grab a couple more or bits of Titanium, because if I can get 35 more Titanium, I can get what is probably going to be the most helpful badge in the game. Most helpful pin. Point is, it's incredibly helpful, especially after you've gotten the pin that reduces everything's cost by 50%. I need 2 more. There we go. And now we can get simultaneum. Now, whenever we pull out any Titanium from the ground, or get it from any source really, although I think there might be an exception with the what are they called? With the chests, but now we get significantly more Titanium than we used to. All right, we have 17 cards. one more and we can get two level ups if we get some psi cores. So let's do that now. Oh, I thought this was a card. But hey, I'll take a psi core though. Although I think there is another card nearby. There we go. Now we have 18 cards. Let's go get ourselves 2 more psi cores.
Pins for that special projection in your life. Let's combine that psi core with your card so you can rank up.
And there we go. 2 more ranks. We're now ranked 79.
Whenever you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
Let's see. We need 5 to upgrade projection. And we need 5 to upgrade levitation. Alright. Ultimately, I think that's a good place to call the stream in for tonight. We managed to get a lot done. We got more of Ford's Mind. We got Ford's Mind completed. We managed to uncover the truth about Maligula, and we made it through Cassie's mind. Next, we'll be dealing with the other mind to deal with all these plants, and after that, we'll just see where the story takes us. I want to thank you all for being here with me tonight. I'm hoping that I'll still be able to provide you with some decently regular streams after I start working, but for now, just thank you all for sticking by me for so long. I really do appreciate every last one of you. But I feel like it's time we find you someone to raid. Let's take a look who's online right now. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to send you guys over to Techie Cutie. Unless... What the? Why can't I... There we go. For a second I thought it was something wrong with my headset. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys over to Techie Cutie. She's been playing some marbles on stream. You all give her lots of love, okay? Hey, thank you all for sticking around tonight. Hey, I'll hope to catch you all for tomorrow night's stream. So you all have a good night. Bye bye now.